Tori, thanks. Today, demolition crews took a crack at cleaning up of what's left of a home in Schenectady. The building, which was supposed to be vacant, exploded Sunday, sending shrapnel flying down the block. We're told natural gas service was still running to that city-owned home, so that fact brought up a glaring question. Why on earth would the city pay to keep utilities running in abandoned homes? Come to find out, there's no clear policy on the books.
But right now, they got too much on their hands. They can't handle all this.
Kevin lives a couple of blocks away from the site of the explosion on Paige Street, but parts of his Schenectady neighborhood are arguably in worse shape.
We try to keep it decent up this way, but I mean, this is all over on Hamilton Hill, you know, and it's getting worse and worse.
Dilapidated homes line one side of the main street. The city's urban renewal agency bought many of them, like this one.
This house has been vacant for a while now, I think about 4 years.
But there are some problems. The doors are wide open. Kevin says squatters come here all the time, and that's not all.
This is a city-owned property.
City-owned property.
Meter's still running.
Yep, meter's still running.
The utilities are still connected. It's a citywide issue brought front and center by an exploding house 2 blocks away.
There's nothing as simple as it seems.
City workers tell me some utilities are still connected to keep homes ready for resale. In many cases, though, it's a matter of stretched staffing and a growing list of properties to maintain.
It's just a very large task. We're just trying to make the most sense of it and go through it as methodically as possible, certainly expeditiously, and try to make it safe.
We stopped by more than a dozen homes on the city's list. All but one had its power lines cut or meters pulled, but some buildings do slip through the cracks.
Right now, the city is overwhelmed, and that's the truth.
The news now has city leaders involved. Councilman Vince Riggi tells me he'll push for a new policy to curb the problem.
Do you think what happened on Paige Street will prompt changes at City Hall?
I think it will. Yes, I think this is going to send up a red flag and things that we should do in the future.
They need to come out here and close them all down, you know, or not that we're going to have another explosion up this way on Hamilton Hill.
Now, right now, city crews say they're working closely with utility companies to stop the services, but there is yet another wave of foreclosures set to be handed over to the city soon. That means hundreds more properties to inspect and shut down.